Well, it's moving day again. Today, if everything goes to plan, we are leaving Scotland. Oh man, look at my hair. That's what happens when you have a beanie on. So that's the plan today. We are leaving our little unit here and heading on down to the ferry at Cairnyan and crossing across to Belfast. So that's the plan. I'll just give you a quick run through our little unit. So we're in the lounge room here at the moment. Nice bay window overlooking the town square outside. Nice big mirror on the wall, black chandelier. Coming out, we've got our bathroom. Well, you can't really see too much of it without the light on. Shower, toilet, pretty standard. The master bedroom just here. Two singles pushed together, which seems to make like a slightly bit bigger than a queen, maybe a king. All of our gear that we got to go and pack into Dougal. Spare room just here. And last but not least, our kitchen. Anyway, for now, we're going to pack all our gear, get in the car and start heading off. Well, we've just driven down to the port. There's our ship over there. You can just see the top of it. We're parked in the queue to board. It's I think it's just gone 10 past 10. We don't leave till 11:30, and so far so good. Everything was really straightforward and simple. We got through at this point. I don't know if there's any other points or anything like that where we have to get checked or anything, but yeah, so at this stage things are looking promising, so yay. Right, well, we're on the ferry and we've just left port. We're moving now. Windows are pretty dirty, sorry. I guess that's what happens with boats and salt water. But yeah, so we're on our way. We're in the Huga Lounge. Huga. We're the only ones in here in these relaxation seats. Relaxation seat. There's Jen. There's a couple of coffees. Jen's couching out. We've got a TV just here to have a look at. So yeah, pretty cool. We will take you for a wander through the boat in a little while. I don't know if you can see, but it says that we're on the Stena Super. The Stena Super, I think it's number 8. In the distance over there you can see Scotland, and around to the other side, well, we can't see Ireland yet, but that's because the sun's in the way, so we're going to move up towards the front of the boat and see if we can get any better view. So this is looking out over the front of the ferry here. We're heading into the unknown. So this is the lounge here at the front of the boat. Quite nice and spacious. Plenty of room between people. Looky, there's land ho. This is Ireland. Well, Northern Ireland anyway. So we're getting close. That's exciting. We're getting closer. You can see a township and everything over there. So, and if I look right into the distance, which you can't see on the phone, I can actually see the town very vaguely. So yay, we're almost there. Look at that, that's exciting. Just so you get some idea about the information, we're on the Stena Superfast 8. Little V111. This is what it looks like. It's pretty decent, pretty big. It's 203 meters long, 25 meters wide, and has a capacity of 661 cars. So that's pretty decent, massive. It's got a video game parlour here with video games. If I go over here, you can see land on the other side. This is Northern Ireland over here. And this is the front section. It's got a duty-free store. And just the lounge areas. There's a bar around here, but it's closed, and the rest of it's just lounge areas. This is on this deck. There's another couple of decks as well.
Thank you for choosing to sail.
Well, this is the port of Belfast. We've just been given the nod to go back down to the car. Well, this is Dougal parked here inside the ferry. You can see there's some semi-trailers here. Cars, plenty of cars there. And that's the gangway or the bridge over there by the look of it. So we'll lift up and everything. The gangway is opening up over here. We can see light. We're going to be able to go soon. Some of the trucks going out. That one's got a bulldozer or a big digger on the back, and this one's full of cars. And, a car and a truck. It'll be our turn soon. Here we go. Here yet. We've got to get out of the port, but I think that we'll be okay. Welcome to Northern Ireland. Well, we made it across to Ireland, no worries, which is sensational. Northern Ireland, that is. We're very pleased to now be off the ferry, and we've checked out where our house is going to be. We can't check in for another few hours. So we thought we'd just come for a drive up the road. We're at a place called Carrickfergus. What you see in front of you here is the Carrickfergus Castle. Don't know anything else about it just at the moment, but we thought we'd just pull in and use the restrooms that are just here and stretch our legs a bit. Spring flowers everywhere. It's 14 degrees today. This statue is a statue of King William III. It's pretty hard to see him, but yeah, just out the front of Carrickfergus Castle just here. We're going to go over and check it on out, but just thought we'd show you all the spring flowers. Aren't they lovely? So Carrickfergus Castle. There's the front entry to the castle over here. The main castle gates are there. They're closed, so we can't go in, sadly. The British flag flying, or the UK flag flying above. Nice banner on the front there. Nice stone castle here, well preserved. So Carrickfergus, the word Carrick means rock, and Fergus was the first king of Ireland. Back in 501, the year 501, he came and sailed across to Ireland in search of a well that was reputed to heal leprosy. And he was sailing across and got shipwrecked just here on the black rocks just out here. And the rocks mean, or the word for the rocks was Carrick, and his name was Fergus, so he gave his name to the area, the town, the castle, Carrickfergus. There's plenty of people around, much more so than there was in Scotland. Lots of both primary and secondary school age kids and their parents. I don't know why they're not doing school. Oh, maybe because it's St. Patrick's Day, which would be a holiday here. Because yes, today is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. That's why there's so many people around. Haha, it only just dawned on me. There you go. So yeah, plenty of people around out enjoying the day. The further we get away from the castle, the better the view of it is. So that's pretty awesome. It's a really, really well preserved castle, this one. Costs £5.25 to go in under normal circumstances, but not when COVID is around. So this section here is called the Albert Edward Pier, and it was opened by the Prince and Princess of Wales, who came over and were driven, I think the story was that they were driven up in a train type thing. So an open carriage train up the main street. Anyway, nice clear water apart from the rubbish floating in it. Ignore that. Can't say that the place is rubbish everywhere, but at the moment just here there's a bit of rubbish, but then the water is really clear. Look at it. That's really nice. And it's really flat and calm. It's a nice marina just here. We're going to walk out to the end and have a squiz. There's a guy out here on a stand-up paddleboard. Look at that, that's pretty cool. Looking back from the pier here, back over the town of Carrickfergus. There's the castle over to the right. There's a steeple of some church over there. Just out here on the pier. This looks like some sort of a lookout tower. Was once a lookout tower or something like that, I would imagine. But nowadays it's, well, kind of falling apart by the looks of it from the roof up there. But yeah, anyway, it's pretty cool to walk out to. We'll have a look and then keep on going. So this is Ireland. Belfast is back over that direction over there. And this is the inlet. I don't know what that's actually called, this inlet here. But the land drops out of sight there, and back over there is Scotland. Alright, well, somebody else has joined. So there's 2 stand-up paddleboarders and 1 sit-down paddleboarder. That's pretty cool. See, now this looks like a lot of fun. Maybe I should sell the Mini and get one of these. Can you see Jen and I riding around on one of these? That'd be cool. Well, hey there. Today Jen and I are out at a little village called Gleno. As you can see in the background there, Gleno, G-L-E-N-O, sometimes spelled Gleno, G-L-E-N-O-E. Just up the road here is one of Scotland's hidden... Scotland, where are we now? We're in Northern Ireland. Just up the path here is one of Northern Ireland's hidden treasures. It's called the Gleno Waterfall, and we're going to go and have a look at it. So come along on the walk, come along up the path for a walk, and we'll check it on out. So, little bridge over the river there, and over here is the Gleno waterfall. How cool is that? That's really pretty. The Gleno waterfall. That's nice, really good. Well, we had to pack our house up today. When we booked a house here in Ireland, we booked only a couple of days because we tried to make a special deal with the owner to get a better price. What happened was that we booked 2 days and made an arrangement with her for a better price and everything, and that was great, except that before she had locked it in, somebody else came and booked 3 days, and she wasn't able to cancel it. So not without incurring a significant cost to herself. So we've had to move out of our house now for the next 3 days, and then we're going back there for the next month or so. So that was a little bit of a pain in the neck, but you know, these things happen. Anyway, so we packed up, and today we've come for a drive out to, at this point, a place called Burr Point. Now Burr Point is where we are just here. Burr Point is the most east point in Northern Ireland and Ireland. So technically you can't go any further east than here, although there is a little bit of a break wall just over there, which we can probably go for a walk out along, so we might head over there and have a look. But that's what this marker here is. It's got an E on it, and that indicates that it's the most east point, the most easterly point here in both Northern Ireland and on the island of Ireland. So that's pretty cool. Jen got very excited here because, as you can see, all the daffodils are out. You can see our shadows as well. So all the daffodils are out, which is just beautiful. Really nice. So we're just on the other side of the break wall just here. Not really a beach, but I guess maybe the water meets the land, so maybe that's a beach. Lots of rocks, so it'll be a rocky or a pebble beach, I guess. But yeah, the most eastern point of the island of Ireland.